our topic, that is surface area and volume. Today we will focus on the part surface area. We will learn from some basic questions and we will move to the higher level questions. So firstly, we will start to find out the surface area of some basic solids like cube, cuboid and cylinder. So first we will find out the total surface area and the lateral surface area of a cube. So lateral surface area of cube. What do you mean by lateral surface area? Lateral surface area means the four walls. So four walls means as it is made up of squares, the lateral surface area of four walls will be 4 into L square. Then we will move with total surface area of cube. What do you mean total surface area? The area of the four walls and the ceiling and the floor. So it means it will go 6 into L square. Then we will move with the cuboid. So lateral surface area of cuboid, as cuboid is made up of rectangles. Lateral means the area of the four walls. So it will be 2h in bracket L plus B. And total surface area of cuboid, which is equals to means area of the four walls and the ceiling and the floor. So it will be 2 in bracket LB plus BH plus LH. Our next solid is cylinder. So curved surface area of cylinder. Why use the word curved surface area? Actually the lateral and the curve both are the same. Just depend on the solid. If the solid is flat, we will go with the word lateral. If it is with the curved shapes, we will go with the curved surface area. Curved surface area means a circumference and the height. So it will be 2 pi r h. And total surface area of cylinder, which is equals to the circumference part and the area of the upper and the lower part. So it will be 2 pi r in bracket r plus h. So dear students, in the same way you can find out the surface area of cone, sphere and hemisphere. Do this in your notebook and send the snaps on ATAP. Now students, we will find the surface area of some combined solids. Means we will combine the solid and the new resulting solid, we will find the surface area of that given solid. See, here is one question, two cubes each of volume 64 centimeter cube. Means these two cubes are combined together to become a cuboid. So what is given? Given the volume of cube, that is 64 centimeter cube. Let A be the edge of cube. So therefore A cube equals to the volume. So volume equals to 64 as it is given. So A cube equals to 64. So A equals to 4 centimeter. So we have find out the edge, that is 4 centimeter. Now this is 4 centimeter, this is 4 centimeter. So two combines form a cuboid. So it will be total 8 centimeter. So the new cuboid, that is length equals to 8 centimeter, breadth equals to 4 centimeter, height equals to 4 centimeter. We have to find the surface area. Surface area word means it is total surface area. So total surface area of cuboid is equals to 2 in bracket. Now the resulting length is 8 centimeter, breadth is 4 centimeter and the height is 4 centimeter. So total surface area of cuboid is equals to 2 in bracket LB plus BH plus LH. Substitute the given values. Equals to 2 in bracket, what is L? 8, what is B? 4, again 4 into 4 plus 8 into 4, which is equals to 2 in bracket 32 plus 16 plus 32, which is equals to 160 centimeter square. So this is the surface area of a resulting cuboid made up from the two given cubes. Now let's start our second question. Cube solid which is made up of one cube and a hemisphere. So we have to find out the 25 which is equals to 150 centimeter square. First we have find out the total surface of the cube. Now see, this is the hemisphere. As hemisphere is mounted or kept on the cube, it means the lower part is not included in the given solid. So we have to find out the total surface area of the resulting solid. So what it will include the total surface area of a cube and the curved surface area of the hemisphere. The one point you have to remember that the base of the hemisphere, it is not included in this total surface area of the given resulting solid. So total surface area of a cube, we have to subtract the base circular part, as we are just calculating the total means the upper part of the given solid. So it will get subtracted and the curved surface area of the hemisphere. So what is the total surface area of a cube? Just we have found out it is 150 centimeter square. We have to subtract the circular part and the curved surface area of the hemisphere is 2 pi r square. We have just calculated this and we have substituted the value of pi 22 upon 7 and the radius, it is a complete diameter, so we have to find out that is diameter upon 2 and this is your resulting calculations. Our new example. This is the one vessel which is the combinations of two solids, that is the hollow cylinder and the another one is the hollow hemisphere. We have to find the inner surface area of the complete vessel. So now height of the complete vessel is equals to 13 centimeter. So height of cylinder is 6 centimeter and the height of hemisphere is equals to 7 centimeter. As the complete diameter is 14 centimeter, this part will be 7 centimeter, the height and the radius both will be the same, so this will be the 7, so of course this part will be the 6 centimeter. So we have to find the inner surface area of the complete vessel. So find the complete total surface area of this resulting vessel. So we will add two parts, that is inner surface area of a cylinder and the inner surface area of the hemisphere. The inner surface area of cylinder is 2 pi rh and the inner surface area of hemisphere is pi r square. Just substituting the values, which is equals to 2 into 22 upon 7 into r. What is r? R means the radius, that is 7 centimeter and the height is 6, plus 2 into 22 upon 7 multiply the square of your radius, that is 7 centimeter square, which is equals to 572 centimeter square. So dear students, you can find out the combinations of solids and their surface area by combining the different solids. So you can try such type of solids and find out the questions and answers of it.